Scenario, hear me out. We're at a backyard party. All our friends are there. We got delicious food. We got delicious drinks. We got a plate. All our friends are sitting down in the backyard enjoying their time. No more chairs. Am I gonna stand up and eat? I don't think so. Sit down on the grass and eat? No thanks. Today's tutorial, we're gonna cover you when you run out of chairs. We are making backyard wooden stools with yellowwood lumber and finishing with yellowwood protector. Perfect for when you have a few extra people over. This is going to be a beginner to intermediate build, so if you enjoy working with wood, but don't consider yourself a professional, this one's for you. Step one, we need to measure out how long or how tall we want each of our stools. So this is what I did. I grabbed this chair. I sat at it. I said, well, this is comfortable. This is a nice height. Measured it out. Gave us about 17 inches. So let's just go with that. This is what everybody else is going to be sitting on in the backyard, most likely. We'll make our stools the same height. We're going to be able to make all 4 of our stools at 17 inches out of this one block. Simply measure 17, draw your lines all the way around, and cut it up. After we cut this into our 17-inch lengths, we're going to take it over to the router and clean up the edges. Let's get started. Of course, whenever you're using power tools, always use protective equipment. We have our eye protection, got my gloves, ear protection, and of course for the dust, you want a dust mask. These 8x8s are pretty heavy. Got it. I say invite a friend over, make it a group project. We got one cut, 17 inches. Let's get the other 3 done.
Here are 4. It's broken. We need a new mic.
Mic's out.
Mic's down. Mic's dead. Mic's
Right, we got our 4 17 inches cut down. Let's take them over to the router, clean up these edges. I'm gonna show you how we do it. Let's go. Okay, if this is the top that we're gonna be sitting on, let's go ahead and take off this edge, all the edges around the top, as well as the 4 edges around the side. Got my mask, okay? This is for dust. Dust wants to get all up in me, but I'm not gonna let it. So just use some sandpaper, smooth down the edges, or a handheld router. Any of that would work. It's all up to you. Okay. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Trimmed up the edges. Oh, those are nice. We're gonna install our handles, make these guys easy to carry. They're nice and light, but with a couple handles, you'll be able to maneuver them wherever you want, whenever you want. Let's get into it. Very straightforward. We got our drill. We wanna drill a hole all the way through. We might have to go from both sides, depending on how long our drill bit is. We take our rope. For this, I'm gonna use about 35 inches of rope for our handle. Put the rope all the way through our hole, around to the other side, up, tie the 2 ends together. So this will create kind of a handle on top, just like that. Perfect. All right, we've got our holes drilled. Before we attach our handles, we're gonna seal our block. Now for that, we're using a yellowwood protector. It is a sealer and we're using the crystal clear color, so it's gonna dry clear. Now, this will make your block water repellent as well as UV stabilized. So we're gonna use it on our 4 stools. That way we can keep it outdoors and use it whenever we want. Whatever you're using is nice and mixed. We did it! Our backyard wooden stools are finished. They turned out great. Quick, easy, very useful. Thanks for watching this tutorial. We'll see you guys next time.